What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Getting the Game. Welcome to another video of Police Simulator Patrol Officers. In this video, I'm simply going to be sharing with you some helpful tips in regards to the Highway Patrol expansion. I'm going to try to keep this as brief as possible, as I will be creating more tutorials to help and guide you as you play the Highway Patrol expansion. The first thing I do want to show you here is a handbook. It's a wonderful guide. Believe the developers did a good job in creating this handbook for us. So if you scroll all the way down to highway, select that, and then at the top you will see way station service. So if you guys are having trouble with callouts to way stations or need some tips or advice, you will go here. Has a lot of information in regards to way station and how to deal with that call out. If you scroll further down to commercial vehicle offenses, it's going to show you, it's going to brief you and again explain more in regards to dealing with truck drivers and different violations you can give them. And also, they have separate arrestable offenses from your regular driver. So, this is also a very good guide here. Make sure you read over and look over those two things in the handbook. All right, so the second thing I want to show you, and this happened to me, if you happen to get stuck in a game where you can't move for some reason, and I don't know, your character's just stuck, you can't move, or you get stuck in a location and you're trapped there. Um, Big shout out to one of my subscribers, Texas Rattle. He helped me out with this. I used this only one time in my experience, but I couldn't remember, and Texas Rattle helped me with this. So big shout out to him. But pretty much, you're gonna go into your menus, and you're gonna hit Reset Player, and you're just gonna hit Accept. And if you're stuck somewhere, it'll respawn your character at the same location. You won't be stuck anymore. So that's very helpful as well. As you guys know, we're dealing with some glitches, so just keep that in mind. Now, a lot of people have been asking about the Highway Patrol expansion and how to unlock it. Um, People are purchasing the Highway Patrol expansion DLC, but they're saying they don't have access to it. Um, that's only because when you purchase the Highway Patrol expansion, you don't have immediate access to it. You have to unlock 3 duty stars, which is simple. So, uh, what you're going to do is you're going to go into your career mode and just simply play through it and unlock 3 duty stars. I don't think the district matters. Just play in career mode. And once you're done your shift and you have 3 duty stars, it should give you access to the Highway Patrol expansion. The same thing goes for Open Patrol. Again, if you have 3 duty stars, all you have to do is play through a shift, whether it's on career mode or Open Patrol, and you should have access to the Highway Patrol expansion. Let's discuss DUI for drivers. There's a um, no alcohol tolerance whatsoever in this game. So truck drivers cannot have any alcohol in their system. So if they, if you test a truck driver and they blow a 0.01 or 0.02, anything, um, it's a arrestable offense. You can arrest them. So let's keep that in mind. A lot of people are liking it. You're gonna get tons of arrests at way stations. You're gonna see that. Let's talk about conduct points. So there's a new update that will be coming our way soon. So if you're losing conduct points a lot, um, don't worry about it too much. It is a possibility you are doing something wrong, but most likely there is a bug occurring when you are losing conduct points and you are applying a right violation or charges. So hopefully that will be fixed the next update. Now, I do want to let you guys know I do have a separate tutorial already made in regards to way stations. I will be making another video in regards to searching truck drivers. You just gotta be a little bit careful. It's nothing major. It's very simple. You just gotta make sure you go about it properly. The last thing I do want to show you guys, and this is a big one. As you see here, we have the EPV. So I'm gonna actually bring it out. Now, many players been having issues with that mechanism in front of the EPV. So a lot of people, let's that mechanism there helps you pretty much if you're chasing a car, it pretty much stops the car. It like puts a tire net so the wheels will stop turning. It pretty much helps when chasing a car. So it's a good device. I used it before, but the problem is that the default settings to the controller is for that to use that mechanism or device is L3. You got to push down on the L3. So if I get in a car and I use that device, you will see if I push down on L3. Hold on, I'm sorry. All right, so I changed it. So I'm gonna show you guys what you do. So let me just you're gonna go. You have to go in your control settings and change it. So I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna actually revert it back to normal settings first. So if you get in the car, quick example, you push down on L3. Oh, it didn't revert back. Okay. So pretty much what you want to do is you want to go into your control settings here. And I'm sorry. Go into your control settings, right? And then at the top you'll see wireless control binding. Okay. And then if you scroll down to the car, you'll see for that device there, the EPV toggle tool, you have to press down on L3 to use that, and it's a conflict because it's also the same button you use for your horn. A lot of people are a little aggravated about it. So here's what you do. To change it, you just select it, and then you're gonna get prompted here. It says press any button to change the button binding for the EPV toggle tool. So I prefer, so say if I was to use a button that's used already, it's not going to allow you to use that. So, if you look in your mind, you're like, well, all the buttons are taken. However, you can push up, up on the analog. Now, L up will, um, activate that tool. So you hit a set. And then you make sure before you close out, you hit apply. There we go. Buttons were applied successfully. And now I'm gonna close this out. Now, when you go into your vehicle and you push up on the analog, there you go. I'm not using L3 anymore. You notice the horn is not working. It's separate. Watch if I hit the horn. See, because I'm using L up. Again, I'm gonna do it very quickly for the sake of time in the video. Go back into control settings, wireless control binding. Now, if I want to revert that back to the original button, all I have to do is press square on PlayStation. You would pretty much want to hit revert and hit a set. There you go. And now it's back to L3. Now, say if you don't like L up, I prefer actually L down because when driving the vehicle, uh, Most of the time you're gonna be using that left analog to toggle move your vehicle left and right, pretty much. However, the L up button can get it away from me, so I prefer L down actually. Again, it's not pressing down on L3, but um you're just using pushing the L button down. So not pressing and holding. Just keep that in mind. So again, you want to select it, and now just press when you go to change this over. All you have to do is press the button you want. So I want to use L. I don't want to press and hold down on L3. I just want to use L down. You see, now it's going to it's showing it there. I'm gonna hit accept, and I'm going to hit apply and accept it again. Now I'm gonna back out. Now hop in the car. Let's to test it out. See, L3, the horn. I'm pressing and holding, but if I just hit down, there we go. Now that device works without me having to hit the horn. So you could go in your controller settings and change that. Just remember, you can't if you're trying to use um, a button twice for do two different like operations, things like that, it's not going to work. It has to be separate. But it seems like the devs did program um, that L3 button to be used um, for that device. They use L3 um, for the horn and that device, but you can change that. But they have control over that. We don't. We only can because if you're trying to use it, it's going to say if you're trying to use a button for two different things, it's going to say it's a conflict. It's not going to allow you to use it. Uh, so just keep that in mind. But that's pretty much it for you guys. I'm sorry it took a little while with that. But I do want to let you guys know I'm going to leave 3 links in the description. The first link I'm going to leave in the description is a guide, especially for new players out there. This guide is awesome. It's going to show you where you unlock all the new features, all tools, all vehicles, everything you need to know. I'm sorry, in regards to unlocking um, all the features in the game. And our second link I'm gonna leave you is regarding a new Highway Patrol update that's coming our way. This link is just going to describe and explain all the issues that they're going to address for that new update. So it's helpful to know the issues you're dealing with and what you need to know what's coming our way for the next update. So that's going to be pretty cool. The last thing I'm going to leave you, the company Astroground has their own Discord page, and I tell players this all the time. Please go and join their Discord because first and foremost, there's tons of other players on that Discord. You can meet new people there, link up with them, and other players there are tons of hardcore players out there that can offer you good advice and tips for the game. And then on top of that, the Astragon Discord also has a section where you can reach out to them for support, any questions or concerns in the game. They will get back to you. So just keep that in mind. Um, Again, there will be the 3 links in the description. I hope this was a helpful video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. And you can definitely look forward to some more tutorials. If there's any tutorials that you would like to see, let me know. And I'll catch you guys on the next video.